in the
You're like, okay, da-da. I'm like, he's basically trying to say I sound like a white girl.
Can you not be a fucking reasonable human being?
This is real, this is me, but it's what that was about us at this point. I'm fucking irritated. It'll be me. I'm done. Watch or keep up the scroll. It's nobody. I'm just me, man. And I'm happy to be it. Oh my god.
fucking car outside of this fucking daycare. Oh my gosh. It's always a fucking issue. This lady in this fucking daycare has already fucked up and put her foot in her mouth and made it very, known that she does not like me and she feels threatened by me and afraid of me because I'm black. Literally said this on the phone with me. And then when I reported her to HR of the daycare, then that's when they're like, oh, there's no prior history of racism, so we can mark it inside of the book, but there's nothing really that's gonna take place, and we wouldn't be able to tell you the action that we take. So you telling me that I pay for my children to go to this fucking daycare, and one of the directors here can literally show that she's mistreating or redirecting all of these black children, and that's just a coincidence. And then the next thing, when we're on the phone, you put your foot in your mouth and say that you want to call the police for my arrival while we're having a conversation about my son's plan at the daycare because you feel threatened by me because of my skin color. In so many words. But for sure mentioned my skin tone. For sure. That was one of the words, which is why I know. So it's I don't know, why do y'all keep on messing with me every single day? You're making this so much easier for me because I promise you, slow for you. It's going to be slow for you. I promise you. I got too much proof, babe. I got too much proof. I got too much shit documented. Too many messages inside of the app for y'all. Y'all playing with the wrong black mama. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm not the motherfucking one. Okay, so I'm just very, very confused as to how my kids go to a daycare, right? And I walk in, drop my kids off at daycare, and there's an open COVID case, right? There's 2 open COVID cases inside of the infant room and the school age room. So I hand my son off to his daycare teacher, and when I drop him off, she says, oh, hopefully I don't have COVID. My kids were exposed down the street, and my throat is so scratchy, and I do not know why. So, bitch, you telling me that I'm giving my son to you, and you think that you have COVID, and you're not, and you're here, and you're not going home? So, Rebecca, that's me. I'll be the Rebecca to your Karen, okay? So, I go to the director, and I'm like, why my kids keep on getting sent home for sicknesses that they don't got after I take them to the doctor? And this lady literally is here showing symptoms of COVID-19, and you're not going to make her test negative before she's caring for children? So I go to tell the other lady about my issue. I'm like, oh, is the head director here or anything like that? And she's like, no, but maybe I can help you. So I'm telling her, so she said that she's sick and she's experiencing all these things. And why is she allowed to be here? And why is she working? So she's like, well, we would be short-staffed, so the kids would be going home. So what would you like us to do? Because last time I checked, I'm the only one here and she's the only one here. So then what would you like us to do? So how are you allowed to be sick around the kids and mad because I said something about it? So as I'm clocking my son into the daycare, both of them, then she's like, and her son, mind you, first mistake right there, unprofessional. Why are you talking about my child while I'm standing right there, as if I wasn't gonna say something to you? So I go and I found her and I was like, what did you say about my son? Just like that, very calm. And she points in my face and she goes, your son is the reason why I'm sick in the first place. You sent him here with colds and sniffles and coughs and blah, blah, blah. I second. My kids don't even got what the fuck y'all got going around the daycare. I took my kids to the emergency room the past 3 weeks, at least once a week, because you keep sending them home for no reason, because they don't have what's going around the daycare. That's your dirty ass kids that you got sick from, bitch. Your kids is inside that nasty ass room with that nasty ass shit going around, bitch. Not mine. So then she goes on, and I'm like, first of all, you're so irrelevant. You're such a non-factor inside of this motherfucking situation that you don't know that I've done taken my kids to the doctor, and you don't know that I got doctor's notes. You don't know what I got going on, because you're nobody. You're just a teacher. And she was like, I take care of your kids more than you do. Bitch, how? You're a daycare. You keep them while I'm at work. Like, what the fuck? Y'all not even open on the weekends. And then let's not mention the fact that, like, bitch, they don't even really pay shit. You broke as hell. And you always get sent home because you really don't know how to do shit but handle the 2 and 3 year olds. So you ain't really helpful inside that bitch anyway. So then you need to shut up. You need to leave. You look ignorant. I need to shut up and I need to leave. And I look ignorant because you trying to talk shit and I clocked you, bitch. Like, I'm not the one. I don't know why you think that you could just talk shit and then I'm going to be quiet. You got 2-3 times before now you about to meet your match, huh? So I tell her, like, bitch, you know, we live down the street from each other. Like, I could really do something to you. Like, I would really fuck you up. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I forgot to mention, she also was like, and your son has autism and he needs to have special help. Why are you over here just sending him to the daycare? My son goes to an autism school 2 times a week, 2-3 times a week. And he gets the resources that he needs because I'm a real mom. I'm a real mom. What are you doing? Every time I drop off my kids, always complimenting me on how well-mannered they are and how good they are and how you wish you could be more patient just like me. Yeah, you'll never be like me. You'll never be a mom like me. You'll never be shit, bitch. So, again, unprofessional. So, then another teacher, she comes and she's like, you know, I understand where you're coming from because she just did a whole lot of unprofessional shit and shit that she said a lot of shit that she wasn't supposed to say. So why don't we go outside and we talk about it and like get everything off your chest, because at this point I'm crying because now I want to put my hands on you real bad. Like, now I want to fight. But I'm not even about to do that because I need to do this the right way. Like, even though I'm going off, I have a right to go off. So I don't have a right to put my hands on nobody in a legal matter, you know? So next situation, part 2. Like, so then why we step outside, and so now I'm like, okay, I'm talking to the lady. Like I said, I'm crying. I'm talking to the lady who pulled me to her. She's like, I get it. I'm a mom too. Like, I don't play like that. And she should have never even talked to you like that. Like, this is our job. And that was unprofessional. And she literally started with you. So after that, it's like domino effects. Like, you started and then it rippled down. So I'm telling her, I'm like, I really wanted to put my hands on her. Like, you know, I'm crying. I'm like, fuck her. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm telling her how I feel. Because, like, me and her, like, she's been dealing with my son since he was 1. We're having a conversation outside of work. She's not in the building no more. I'm talking to her. And why a lady who drops off her daughter, she dropped off her daughter while I was inside. Then I come out, and then she gets up from the building. She's like, you need to leave. You're over here being all aggressive, and you're cursing, and you're saying all this. I said, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck is going on. Where the fuck did you come from? Fuck you. So then she's like, I don't care. This is where kids go. I said, bitch, my kids go here. Bitch, I'm having a situation. Mind your fucking business. Why the fuck do y'all think that y'all can just step into some shit that don't got shit to do with you? Because little did you know, they started with me. So then she's like, oh, I'm about to call the police because I know how to handle you. I don't know why, like, them people, like, hold on a second, y'all. I don't know why them people really be trying to, oh, I'm about to call the police. And they be trying to do that. They be trying, I'm going to call the police you out of a situation. Baby, my grandma's just like you, babe. I'm not scared. I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I know I was raised with common sense. And I know I was raised to know better than to just be scared of the police. Like, that's how I know y'all are really what I think y'all are. Like, come on now. Like, then I call them my damn self. I call the police. I could give them my name, my number, my car. I give them all that shit. I sit right the fuck down. They gonna tell me, oh, the director said that you have to take your kids and go and get off the premises. Police told me to stay here. I'm staying right here. So I stay right there. And why I'm sitting right there, And she like, oh, we're about to bring the kids out to you. I said, unless you call the area director who I've been dealing with since I already made the first HR report about y'all being racist, then I'm not moving. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here till the police get here, and I'm not taking my kids. Like, they're gonna stay here. Like, now is the point. Like, you're not just gonna, like, how am I gonna have to take my kids, and she's gonna be able to work the rest of the day when she basically is exposed to COVID, and she's talking about kids that she cares for on a daily basis, and stating opinions on the parents that were uncalled for, that she started, that she wanted to insert, all starting because you had symptoms that you wanted to let me know about and not your job. So now I have a trespassing ban from the daycare because they're scared. You know, they're scared. I'm so scary. Even when I don't start the situations, even when I don't say anything, even when I'm cool, calm, and collected, walk right back out, have a blessed day, then everybody's so scared of me. Why y'all scared of me? But y'all not racist. Why y'all scared of me? What's so scary about me? Do I talk scary? Do I look scary? What's scary about me? The officers didn't even understand why they were there. The lady who was so inserting herself in my business, so concerned, she left. At the end, I was the only one standing there. And the whole thing was to make me leave. But y'all not, like, come on now. Come on. I know I'm not wrong. But it's cool because this, like I said, HR, all this shit, like, I've already documented stuff, babe. Like, I already have all this stuff on file. Like, it's 2025. You can't just be blatantly fucking discriminating and think that nothing's gonna happen. Like, we'll stay tuned for this result. I'm very much hoping that I have a follow-up TikTok for this in a couple months.